Get the real news at naturalnews.com. Article dated August 20th, 2023 by Ethan Huff. COVID 2.0, Biden planning to lock down and mask America starting in mid-September. TSA whistleblowers tell InfoWars. Whistleblowers from the Transportation Security Administration, or TSA, and Border Patrol say that another round of lockdowns, mask mandates, and other tyranny are coming down the pike mid-September, compliments of fake President Joe Biden. According to reports, this COVID 2.0 scenario will be incremental now that the corporate-controlled media is signaling the alleged emergence of another highly mutated variant of the Wuhan coronavirus that they are calling BA 2.86. Even the New York Post, which is normally more skeptical of official government narratives, is fear-mongering about BA 286, asking in the headline, should we be wearing masks? The answer, of course, is a definite no. Not only do face masks do absolutely nothing except make a person look stupid, but they also cause serious harm by restricting proper oxygen intake while overloading a person's body with carbon dioxide, eventually triggering a nasty case of hypoxia. Will this be the final pandemic that transitions the world into a new age? According to the first source from TSA who spoke with InfoWars about the matter, there are new memorandums and policies circulating within the federal agency that suggest forced masking of TSA employees, followed by forced masking of all airport employees, will begin as early as mid-September. The first whistleblower says these policies will then expand by mid-October to include forced masking of all pilots, flight attendants, passengers, and airport patrons. When InfoWars was told about all this, it immediately reached out to a trusted Border Patrol source who confirmed that similar directives are being sent across that agency as well. By mid-October, it is expected that forced masking will once again become a thing publicly across society as a whole. With that will come mandatory lockdowns and all of the same tyranny that was pushed on Americans the first time, though this time around it is expected to be much worse in scope. Now that the fully vaccinated have had time for their immune systems to degrade due to antibody-dependent enhancement, the time is ripe for another chemical or biological weapon like COVID to be released, and all the fully jabbed who basically now have AIDS will catch it easily and probably suffer horrific consequences as a result. This will spur nationwide panic as hordes of fully jabbed people fall ill in possibly a much worse and more overt way than COVID, which was largely a scamdemic built on phony statistics and the illusion of mass death. This time around, there is likely to actually be mass death, and primarily among those who got injected and whose bodies and immune systems are in the process of being destroyed. They were told it was just a matter of time, of if, but when, official COVID numbers will go back up, and they expect by mid-October a return to forced masking policies that the Biden administration previously only reluctantly ended after massive pressure, reports InfoWars. Both whistleblowers were told this rollout will be in tandem with the new COVID variant hysteria that the MSM has been reporting on this week. In short, the timing of the second rollout of pandemic tyranny perfectly coincides with the Biden regime's need to create chaos and mass destruction before the next presidential election. The Biden regime also needs an excuse for the economy collapsing, which is closer than ever. Biden is an illegitimate, deranged, totalitarian dictator and the pedophile pervert who does not belong in the people's house, and neither does the rest of his illegitimate freak show of a cabinet. Learn more at treason.news. That's the end of the article at naturalnews.com.